we're doing some audio testing here for our radio call. So, Ed, I'll go ahead and say 3, 2, 1, go. This is take two. Take two. We're doing some audio testing here for our radio call. So, Ed, tell me when you hear this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Check it out on your smartphone in the App Store. Search out the Jumbo Media and look for our Panther logo. This is our new Superman app. This is our way of tracking who's coming to the games and supporting all activities here in Belgrade High School. Earn points for attending your games and providing.
Well, her granddaughter will be when she graduated, so like. Yeah, how that last step is like real, and I think she miscalculated and went down. Dislocated her elbow, but they were concerned with the issues of her college. That's why this isn't starting until 6:30.
Did the coach with Newport do anything? good.
Isn't that good? Four people around me. No, but they were all like 5'10", 6'3". One girl is committing to West Point. Probably the worst game they've ever had. But like, you know, you got little Gabby matched up to a 5'11" and 6'7".
He's got 5'8".
Gabby? Close.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Belgrade Special Event Center and the Harry Pierre support for tonight's contest. Featuring guests from Freeports, the Wolves, and your Belgrade Lady Panthers. Belgrade High School, the Central League Conference, the Montana High School Association, and Stockman Bank welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Stockman Bank, the title sponsor of the MHSA Stockman Bank Sportsmanship Program, remind you that your admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of noteworthy skills developed by some of Montana's finest student athletes. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is disrespectful, discourteous, and unacceptable. Belgrade High School, the Central League Conference, Stockman Bank, and Montana High School Association invite you to help focus on the participants playing this evening. And showing some of that sportsmanship, let's hear it for our officials this evening. We have Adam Burkett, Todd Lucia, and Rick Mari. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand and honor America for the presentation of colors by the Belgrade Cheer Squad, directed by Shannon McLaughlin. Our national anthem tonight will be performed by the Belgrade Panther Band, directed by Marty Hansen. Now, let's meet the starters for tonight's game.
All right, and welcome on 93.7 FM to the Event Center in Belgrade. We have the Three Forks Wolves visiting the Belgrade Panthers doubleheader tonight. We'll start with the girls varsity to get things underway. After this one, we'll take about a 20-minute intermission and start the boys game. Probably have that one around 8 o'clock p.m. Again, you are listening to Belgrade Panthers. This is the Ty Elliott State Farm Insurance pregame show. Don't think about retirement, plan for it. Call Ty Elliott at State Farm in Belgrade at 388-3178. My name is Nate Parsegi, and joining me on tonight's broadcast is Andy Demjanovic. Andy, thanks for being with us tonight.
Yeah, it's good to be back with you.
All right, so we got the Three Forks Wolves in town. Had our neighbors from the east in on Friday night. Now we got the guys from the west over in town here, just from next door. Quick trip over. What do you know about these Three Forks Wolves? The Three Forks Wolves visiting tonight.
It's a great, solid team, number one team in the state in Class B for girls. They come in 8-0 on the night and undefeated. And it's going to be a good challenge for our girls. They kind of have a tough road. They had a good win over Livingston here the other night, and a tough road over against Capital. Capital is one of the top teams in the state for girls as well. And now they're going to get challenged tonight with another top team in Class B. So it's going to be a battle for them, but it's going to get them tested and see truly where we are, but also get you some strong games before going into divisionals next month.
Right, and again, you mentioned that the Lady Panthers just visited Helena, one of the top teams in Class AA, and now tonight we have one of the top teams in Class B, so seeing across the board of all divisions and the top teams who can play.
Yeah, talent all the way across the state, and we kind of get that feel for where each level is at. So you have Coach Mike Savageau, longtime coach, who used to coach the boys for many years. He's now on the girls' side. He's also been a coach for about 30 years. So Mike Savageau's had many good teams, and he's guided these girls to the number one ranking currently.
Well, you know, I was talking to a Three Forks native, Andy Hessen, before this game, and he said there's two players we really got to look out for on this Wolves team, and that is Kyle Olson and Shani Mack. And we're going to hear the name Olson a couple times because, well, her twin brother is the point guard of the boys team that we'll see later on tonight.
Yeah, Mack is a common household name over in Three Forks, and so, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. She plays well, and top two scorers for them, and we'll see if our two top scorers, Gabby and Kaya Bolenstein, can kind of even them off and see what Coach Fowler likes to do on the defensive end to kind of slow those two players down.
All right, getting ready to get things underway. Belgrade Panthers in their white uniforms and white shorts. Three Forks. Well, that's kind of a tongue twister, but Three Forks is in their red uniforms and red shorts. Again, this is the girls' game. We'll have the boys' varsity about 20 minutes after this one. Just getting ready to get things underway here on 93.7 FM. That was the Ty Elliott State Farm Insurance pregame show. Now we're ready to get started. His tip is underway, controlled by Three Forks, and Olson's going to take it with her left hand and pull it back out. Looks up top here. Three ball from Wilson on the way is good. So Heather Wilson gets scoring underway here for Three Forks. Just 10 seconds in, it's 3-0 Three Forks.
Yeah, they come out swinging, get right into their offensive game. Like to press Panthers. Panthers break the press. Kaya for her three. No good.
Yeah, Hohenstein misses. Belgrade gets the rebound, and then Gabby Weber loses the handle up, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Three Forks ball. 7:33 to go here, first quarter. Just getting underway. Three Forks leads this one 3-0 on Wilson's three-pointer. As now it's going to be Three Forks ball, and Olson will control it here. Looking inside, little miscommunication there with her teammate. I don't have a number, or is that 7? Excuse me, that was number 12. That was Mack that she was
number 12,
kind of misconnected with there. So we'll hear that name a few times tonight. Out of bounds, Belgrade's ball now. 7:20 to go here, first quarter. Belgrade breaks the press, looks down low here. Ball tipped around, stolen away by the Wolves, then bounces out of bounds. It's going to be Belgrade's ball out of bounds here. 7:12 to go, first quarter. 3-0 Wolves with the lead. Gabby Weber will inbound. Finds Kaya Hohenstein. Back to Weber on the wing.
The Wolves extend that 1-3-1 zone. number 23 at the top for the Wolves, Allen, a longer player. That top position is great for a longer player who's got arms.
Here's Hohenstein from the free throw line. Misses. Rebound Panthers. Ball tips out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves.
Yeah, when you got an active player at top of that 1-3-1 that's tall and long, it's tough to get diagonal passes to beat it, but it's also tough to get it across court to the other guard.
It's going to go into Meyer Reed up top.
Good job flattening out by the Three Forks Wolves. 2-3 out of the out of bounds. Now they come back to the 1-3-1 formation.
Here's Reed driving, going up with the right hand, rolls around and in. 3-2, Panthers on the board.
Good job by Meyer Reed, just attacking the zone in the gap, which he needs to do. Good job, nice easy pull up and nice and smooth.
Now in the corner is Mack. 3 ball on the way, nothing but net. 6-2, Three Forks with the lead. 6:25 to go here in the first quarter.
They got to see her a lot quicker. She got that shot off too easy there.
On the other end, that was Christensen who laid it in. I was looking down at my score sheet. Bailey Christensen now 6-4. Three Forks with a 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Inside they go. Going up with it was number 23, Morgan Allen, and she was denied by Kaya Hohenstein. It's going to be out of bounds. Excuse me, we have a foul called against Hohenstein.
Yeah, Coach Fowler didn't like none of that. Thought there was not much contact there, but nonetheless, the ref calls it.
So Morgan Allen's at the free throw line. She's going to shoot too. I'm not sure. We have a little mix-up here. The net was tangled up, so the refs are going to fix that. Allen's first free throw on the way is good. Now looking at the Bozeman Ford Lincoln RV scoreboard, score is 7-4. Three Forks with the lead over the Lady Belgrade Panthers here in the first quarter. Second free throw on the way from Allen is good as well. It's a pretty good shooting team we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, and that's why we said they're the number 1 team in the state. They're very active in their press, good in their zone, and they're very active offensively, good shooters.
Here's Weber inside. Christensen lays it in.
Good job by Belgrade, though, attacking in transition, trying to get the buckets that they need. That's outstanding. Not just settling to slow the ball down to the half court, push the ball ahead, see what you got, and 2 easy buckets by Christensen in transition.
Their lane for the Wolves looks inside. She can't find her teammate Mack, so it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Belgrade's ball.
So far, Panthers doing a great job against the press here, Nate, breaking the press, being patient.
Here, Weber across midcourt, nearly loses it. Now she's got it. Gets it back up to Hohenstein. Back to Weber up top. 3 ball on the way from Gabby Weber. Misses. Rebound goes to Allen for the Wolves, now headed the other way.
I like that, both of them on 2 sides of the zone, kind of overload the zone with 2 shooters. Kind of makes Three Forks work a little harder.
Inside to Lane, misses off the glass. Rebound, Kaya Hohenstein for the Panthers. And now Hannah Gee will bring it up, finds Weber. Weber.
Nice job. I thought she had Christensen again there for a layup, but didn't quite connect.
Hohenstein, meanwhile, pulls up the 3, misses. Rebound, Hannah Gee. She'll think about the 3 on the way. Good! Hannah Gee, nothing but net. Under 5 to play now, first quarter. And Belgrade has their first lead of the night, 9-8.
Yeah, big shot by Hannah Gee. Again, when she's able to just spot up, get her feet under her, she can be deadly.
Lane has the ball here for the Wolves. She's bumped and fouled, called against Hannah Gee, her first foul of the night. Tonight's game is brought to you by Town & Country Foods. Save cash at Town & Country. Town & Country Foods, serving your local communities. The Wolves with the ball here. Olsen looking for something. Weber guarding. Now in the corner to Mack for 3. Misses. Rebound. Christensen. Outlet pass up to Reed.
Panthers got away there with that one.
Reed goes up with it, misses, gets her own rebound, now pulls things back out here. Hohenstein up top, inside to Christensen. Now to Weber on the block. Weber goes up, misses, back iron, rebound. Goes to Mack.
Panthers got to do a better job of not helping off Mack. She's already hit 1-3, dang near hit that last one. So she's got to be more conscious. Can't help as much off Mack.
Wolves now with it. Mack up top, spin move, gets it back out to Lane. 3 ball on the way, in and out. Rebound goes to the Wolves. That's Wilson who grabs the rebound. Now inside here to Allen, and she is fouled. This will send Morgan Allen to the free throw line.
That's a tough matchup for Bailey. Bailey's strong enough to handle her, but Allen just a little bit taller than Bailey, and she's, as we saw her, how active she was in that zone. She's pretty athletic down below, and when she catches that deep, it's going to be tough because it's going to be tough to block that shot. A little height different advantage there.
Alexa Deming will come into the game for the Panthers. Maya Reed's going to go ahead and take a break, as well as Ashley Senden to give Gabby Weber a rest here. Allen here, second free throw on the way again. Score is 9-9, 3:53 to go first quarter. This is the girls' game between Three Forks and Belgrade. As Allen's second free throw for the Wolves is good. Three Forks grabs the 1-point lead now as Belgrade looks to break the press. Hohenstein and Deming passing back and forth. Getting across midcourt is Deming. Back to Hohenstein up top. Hohenstein drives right hand, loses the handle on it, stolen away by Mack. Ahead to Olsen. Olsen now all alone, and Hannah Gee catches up and knocks the ball out of bounds. Good hustle play by Hannah Gee.
Yeah, great hustle. We turned it over in transition there. Once you break the press, if nothing's there, it's tough to get a cross-court pass out of that 1-3-1. So Alexa probably got to slow down just a little bit there. Good steal by Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah Gee now on the steal on the inbound. Goes up with it right hand. She's fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. 3:30 to go now, first quarter. Panthers trailing the Wolves 9-10, but Hannah Gee will have the opportunity to take the lead here.
Yeah, I like how Hannah's playing tonight. She came out, got her feet set underneath that three. I like how she's playing defensively. She's bodying Mack up pretty good. She does have one foul, but she's not afraid to body her up, cut her off in the lane, and she's aggressive there. Nice crossover for the layup. Got fouled.
First free throw is good, so we now have a tied-up ball game, 10-10. Second free throw from Gee is good as well. So 11-10 now, Panthers with the lead. And Mack's going to bring it down the floor here for the Wolves. On the right side here, now up top to Olsen. Olsen going left hand, pulls up a three ball from the wing. Misses, rebound, Kaya Hohenstein, but she just loses the handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Three Forks ball inbounding under the Panther basket. Quick play into Allen. Now back out to Mack.
Belgrade not quite ready off that inbound. Three Forks trying to get an easy one. Good recovery by Belgrade, though. Yeah, ball batted around, taken away by Ashley Senden, so turnover. Panthers come up with it. Hannah Gee's going to bring it down the floor here for Belgrade. Finds Alexa Deming on the baseline. Deming tries to pass it out in the corner to Senden, but it was just too high. It goes out of bounds. 2:56 to go first quarter. Three Forks ball, trailing by one. Yeah, she's just got to slow down on the offensive side. She's a high-energy player, which is great hustle, especially defensively, but on the offensive side, just got to kind of slow it down, be more methodical, make better decision, a little bit smoother.
So now inside here, Mack tied up there by Gee. Let me see what the call was. It's going to be Belgrade's ball out of bounds under their own basket. Full court press here by the Wolves. As Weber finds Deming. Back to Weber.
Yeah, need to get a clear out here. There we go.
Gabby Weber's going to bring it across midcourt. Left hand, drives, goes up with it, misses, rebound to herself. Gets it to Senden in the corner. Now back up to Gee up top. Long three from Hannah Gee on the way, misses. Rebound goes to Mack. 2:20 to go now, first quarter. Panthers leading by one. As Mack comes inside, pass stolen by Ashley Senden. Up to Weber across midcourt. Weber now dribbling up top from the elbow, pulls up, misses, rebound Christensen. Her follow back misses, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Wolves. It'll be Belgrade's ball, under 2 to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a nice little two-man game. Top screen by Bailey. She's a good screener, and she's a good mid-post ranger, and as you see, she slides hard and gets that rebound, but good pull-up by Gabby, just couldn't quite get it.
Weber looking to inbound it, has it stolen away. Olsen steals the inbound. She's headed with it all by herself. Nice pass to Wilson, who misses the lay-in. The rebound is tied up. We have a jump ball called. Possession arrow is in favor of Three Forks, so it's going to be Three Forks ball under the basket. Again, score is Belgrade 11, Three Forks 10. This is the girls' game. We'll have the boys' game later on tonight. 1:50 to go, first quarter. Three Forks inbounding under the Panther basket. Now inside here to Mack. She goes up and she is fouled. It's going to send Shani Mack to the free throw line and give her the opportunity to take the lead back.
Yeah, nice little play by Three Forks again. They kind of catch us off guard on the quick pass back off the inbound. underneath the basket there. So they're active and they're out of bounds play. We got to kind of adjust a little bit, be more aware.
Shaney Mack hits the first free throw, 11-11 now with 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw now on the way. Misses. Rebound, though, goes to Allen. Kicks it back out. This is Mack for three. Misses. Mack gets her own rebound. Tries to get it inside. It's tipped off of Gabby Weber's knee. But a tough little series here for the Panthers on the boards. Now inbounded to Allen. Easy right off the glass. Lays it in. 13-11.
Yeah, if you can execute your inbounds plays off underneath the basket, those are all bonus plays. If you can catch teams for two, which they do. The Belgrade bounces right back by Alexa Deming.
Yeah, Alexa Deming on the other end was open on the block. She gets it, lays it in off the glass. 13-all now as driving to the basket is Olsen. Left hand misses. Rebound. Hohenstein brings it up the floor, gets it to Weber. Gabby Weber drives in off the glass. Right hand, nice and smooth. Panthers up by 2 again here with 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Score is Belgrade 15, Three Forks 13. Olsen gets it to Mack in the corner. All the way across the court here to number 15, whose shot misses. Rebound to Allen. She goes up with it. She's going to go to the free throw line. That was Sinclair Oliver, who had the three ball that misses before the rebound went to Allen. That's now sending her to the free throw line.
Morgan Allen at the line sheet.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking. As Allen hits the first free throw to make the score now 14-15. Belgrade on top with 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw on the way, misses. Rebound, Alexa Deming. Out to Reed now. Reed behind the back. Dangerous pass to Weber. Weber comes up with it. Weber's going to go up with it. Little 10-footer. Nice shot. She got it. 17-14 now. Panthers up.
Yeah, Weber, she practiced that jump shot this morning in her pregame routine. She comes in early before school and gets some shots up. And you can see on her post what she does on social media. And that's one thing she does, that little pull-up shot right there. And she hit it.
We had a whistle on the floor. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's going to be Belgrade's ball. Was there a violation there? Did you catch that?
Yeah, travel.
Traveling violation called against the Wolves. So it's going to be Belgrade's ball here with 26 seconds to go in the first quarter. 17-14 Panthers with the lead. Here's Weber with a head of steam. Passes inside to Sendon. Sendon loses control. Ball on the floor. Whistle. And it's going to be Three Forks ball coming out of this. I think Sendon stepped out of bounds while she had possession of the ball. So now 15 seconds to go here first quarter. Olsen with the ball. Working up top on Maya Reed. Pulls up from the elbow. Makes it. Just 5 seconds now remaining in the quarter. Weber here is going to have a chance. She's got to pull up. She drives to the basket.
And good.
Wow.
Counts it. Great job by Gabby Weber with the crossover. Looked like she might have had a charge, but gets it across.
Yeah, Gabby. And that was the left hand as well. So right at the buzzer, Gabby Weber lays it in. Score after one. Panthers 19, Wolves 16. We will be back in 1 minute after these messages. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. Back in 1 minute.
Their medical costs. If you'd like to support this worthy cause and have a chance to win $500 worth of meat, please stop by the table.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Taco Time. Taco Time proudly supporting the Panthers for 33 years, as well as Yellowstone Vacations. For snowmobile and snow coach trips into Yellowstone National Park, visit YellowstoneVacations.com. Got some new sponsors here to shout out tonight. It's fun.
Yeah. Yellowstone Vacations are awesome. If you haven't done it, you should go try it. They offer some wonderful packages and great things, whether it's winter or summer. Got some great things going on down in Yellowstone. Go enjoy something in your own backyard.
Getting ready. We'll bring our radio listeners back in about 10 seconds here as we're prepared to start the second quarter. All right, and welcome back to the event center here in Belgrade. We got the Three Forks Wolves again in town. The ladies here trailing the Belgrade Panthers 19-16. High-scoring first quarter as we are starting the second quarter now. Mack with the ball. Goes in. Blocked. Not sure what the call was here.
Yeah, it was a good call. Good body call on the way up. She got hit on the way up. Easy body call for the referee there.
It's going to send Shani Mack to the free throw line.
Boy, and Three Forks real smooth on free throws. They just don't miss. They might have missed one or two.
I think they missed one, and they got their own rebound the one time that they missed it.
Right.
I recall that. Now, Mack's second free throw on the way is good. It's just a 1-point game now. 7:50 to go here until halftime. 19-18. Gabby Weber with the ball. Gets it across midcourt. Brings it over to her left hand. Finds Sendin. Pass out a little bit of heat on it. Goes through Sendin's hands out of bounds. It's going to be Three Forks ball now. Looks like Alexa Deming is taking a moment here to tie her shoe, and the referee said, let's hold things up here. Shani Mack's going to bring it down the floor here for the Wolves. Crosses over to her right hand up top. Gets it to Olsen for three. Her shot misses. Rebound. Allen goes up with it, puts it in. 20-19 now. Wolves with the 1-point lead as Weber brings it down the floor here. Crosses over a few times. Calls out a play. Going to pick up a screen from Ashley Sendin. Gets it in the corner to Gee for three. Shot long. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. This is going to be Three Forks ball. 7:10 to go here. Second quarter. Bozeman Ford Lincoln RV scoreboard leads Three Forks 20, Belgrade 19.
We'll see how long Coach Fowler likes to go out with Christensen on the bench. Good back cut by Mack. Just misses.
Yeah, Mack has just misses the lane. Rebound to the Panthers. Now Reed on the other end in the corner. Looking for a teammate here. She picks up her dribble. Gets it to Sendin on the wing.
Ashley's got to hustle a little harder to go be an outlet. She picked up her dribble in the corner there. Got buried. She needed help.
Weber gets it out to Sendin. Now back to Reed. Reed drives in left hand. Goes up off the glass. Draws the foul. And Maya Reed's going to go to the free throw line. And with this game being back and forth at 1 point all night, she'll have a chance again to take the lead for the Panthers.
Belgrade's got to continue to do that. Don't settle necessarily for outside shots. You have Kaya who probably has the green light, but Belgrade's done a nice job of attacking the zone and getting to the rim and getting fouled. And I think that's a big plus.
So Maya Reed hits the first free throw. Score is now 20-20 with 6:37 to go here in the second quarter. Megan McGinley comes into the game for the Panthers. Reed, second free throw misses, so we got a tie ball game here. It's going to be Wolves ball, bringing it down the floor inside to Allen.
Good job, good job by Gabby Weber.
Yeah, Allen triple team loses the handle, but the Wolves keep possession. Now Reed comes up with the steal, ahead to Weber. Weber now looking ahead to Gee in the corner. Up top to Reed. Now inside to Deming. Deming, nice move on the block, lays it in.
Splits it between. Good job by Alexa.
22-20 Panthers with the lead. 6 minutes to go till halftime. Reach-in foul called against Maya Reed. It's going to be on the floor unless that's a 1-and-1 now. It is going to be a 1-and-1 here as that was the 7th team foul called against the Panthers. Headed to the free throw line here for the Wolves is, I believe, Kyle Olsen here at the line.
Yeah, it's number 10. Yep.
Yep, and once again, as we mentioned, great free throw shooting team here as Olsen hits the first. 22-21 Panthers with the lead. 6:06 to go here, second quarter. Second free throw would tie it, and it does. 22 all now. As the Wolves kind of give a break on the full court press, Gabby Weber brings it down the court, looks for a high screen, gets it from McGinley in the corner to Deming. Now in low to Hannah Gee, kicks it out here to Reed. Reed drives left hand, gets it to Deming inside again, back outside, take it to Weber up top. Gee in the corner, into Deming. Now McGinley gets it out to Reed for three. Misses the shot. Rebound Deming.
Great job by Alexa. Great ball movement by the Panthers in that possession.
Wow, I couldn't keep up.
Absolute great ball movement. You did a great job there keeping up with all those passes. Good hustle by Alexa, and they get the 50-50 ball and out of bounds to Belgrade.
5:38 to go, inbounding under the Wolves basket. Weber gets it into Deming. Now to Gee. Finds Weber on the left side. Weber goes to drive, whistle. Be a foul called on the floor against Three Forks. Shani Mack whistled for the foul, her second of the night. Weber's going to inbound it here for the Panthers. Finds Deming. Now Gee on the wing. To Weber in the corner. Weber to Deming. Now around to Reed. Looking inside to McGinley, nearly losing the handle of it and then going out of bounds. Last touch by Belgrade.
I thought Allen came through the back with contact there, with contact over the back. Should have been a fourth team foul for Three Forks there, but Three Forks gets a break and they get the ball back tied up.
Yeah, 5:11 to go here, second quarter. Tie ball game here. Three Forks with the ball. This is Olsen with it up top, and she is foul. A little reach in there on Maya Reed. It's going to send Shani Mack, it's going to send Kyle Olsen to the free throw line. I don't think Olsen knows it's a 1-and-1. Now she makes her way that way.
Yep. Three Forks takes the timeout.
Yeah. So we have a timeout taken on the floor. With this timeout, let's go ahead and take a timeout of our own. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. We will be back in 30 seconds after this timeout. All right, back here at the Event Center in Belgrade, we've got Kyle Olsen at the free throw line here for the Three Forks Wolves. 5:04 to go here, second quarter, tie ball game. Olsen, though, hits the free throw to give the Wolves the lead. Again, this is the girls' game. We'll have the boys' game following this one for about a 20-minute intermission, approaching halftime in a pretty high-scoring game here. Olsen's second free throw is good to give the Wolves the 2-point lead. Weber's going to bring it down the floor here for the Panthers. Gets it to Gee in the corner. Back up to Hohenstein up top. Kaya looking for a teammate. Loses the handle on it. Taken away here by Olsen. Olsen drives left hand. Pivots in. Goes up with it. Lays it in. 26-22. Three Forks with the lead. Weber gets it to Hohenstein for three. Nothing but net. Kaya Hohenstein. Boy, and Belgrade needed that one right there.
Yeah, it looked like Three Forks might have been able to try to pull away a little bit, but Kaya steps up and hits her first three. As we all know, she can get going quick, so hopefully she can have a night against that zone. 1
point lead now for the Wolves. Inside here.
Good recover by Gabby Weber.
Wow, Gabby Weber just blocks that shot, keeps it herself now, drives right hand, pulls it out, gets it to Gee, who misses the three ball. Rebound goes to the Wolves.
Probably could have had a better shot there, but good job by Hannah to get back and get the turnover back to Belgrade.
Yeah, nice.
Belgrade needs to help her out here. Oh, I thought she lost her dribble, but she did not. So
yeah, Gee gets the turnover. Hohenstein for three on the wing again.
Yep, that's what
misses. Rebound goes to Mack. Up ahead, she's got Allen. Allen catches up to it, lays it off the glass, misses. Rebound tipped around off a foot.
Great job by Gabby to get it on the floor, and that's what it takes right there.
Wow, there
50-50 ball, and then we get the timeout because she had possession on the floor before she got the jump ball.
You call it a 50-50 ball. There were three Wolves players right there with the ball on the ground. Gabby Weber dives on the floor, grabs the ball, gives the Panthers the ball. She takes a timeout, heads up timeout to keep possession.
Means who's going to play the hardest at that point, and Gabby outplayed three girls there, and that's what it takes, and gives her team another shot to break into that 1 point lead.
So again, we've got 26-25, Three Forks with the lead. Approaching halftime, under 4 to play here in the second quarter. It's going to be Belgrade's ball. And Three Forks has shown, they've shown full court press. They've also shown Just a little half-court set. Looks like right now they're going to back off and just pick up defenders once they cross midcourt here. As Guy finds Weber. Hohenstein now to Weber. 3-ball on the way. Misses. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Three Forks ball. No one touched that one, so last touch by the Panthers.
Yeah, Three Forks may have got away with there. Gabby got an open shot. She just couldn't quite connect, but that's the shot you want her to take.
So Mack is going to be fouled by Guy this time. It's going to send Shani Mack to the free throw line. And again, this is a great free throw shooting team headed back to the line.
Shani Mack at the line.
Still in the single bonus. 1-1.
Mack's free throw is on the way. Misses. Rebound goes to McGinley, but we have a whistle for some sort of a lane violation, so we'll try this one again.
That's big because they don't miss too many free throws, and Mack misses one there, but we step in the lane too early.
Free throw on the way from Mack is good, so she'll get another one. Tonight's game is brought to you by Rich's Flooring for quality you can stand on. 27-25, Three Forks with the lead. 3:13 to go here till halftime. Mack hits the second free throw to make it 28-25. And now Guy will bring the ball down the floor for the Panthers. To Weber up top. Inside here to McGinley. McGinley goes up with it and is fouled. It's going to send Megan McGinley to the free throw line.
Yeah, good job by Gabby Weber. She has that awareness. Hannah just missed McGinley earlier, but you got to keep your head up and your eyes up in the zone because there's gaps, there's open spots. Megan stepped into the short side there, found the open spot, and as soon as that ball was in air to Gabby, she already saw it, and that quick release, and got the opportunity there.
McGinley misses the first free throw. Second free throw here on the way is good, so now score is 26-28, Wolves with the lead. Mack's going to bring it down the floor here. Looking for a screen, coming left hand now, drives inside right, kicks it back out here to Olsen. 3-ball on the way from Olsen, misses front iron, rebound, Hohenstein.
Good job, good little step-in help there by Gabby on Mack for penetration.
Hohenstein now drives right hand, pulls it out, gets it to McGinley up top. Weber now in the corner. Inside to McGinley, nice cut. Draws the foul. Megan McGinley headed back to the free throw line. 2:38 to go here until halftime. Three Forks 28, Belgrade 26.
Good job. Good cut by Megan. Way to recognize it. And good job by Gabby seeing her off the cut. Allen thought she might have had straight arm up, but she had contact. Even though her arms were straight up, she had body contact. So that erases the verticality.
McGinley misses the first free throw. Second one here on the way. Misses this one. Rebound goes to Mack, and she's headed the other way. Inside now. Drops it back out here.
No one on Mack in the corner. Hannah kind of recovers, but little too lackadaisical for me for Mack being as open as she was off that first cut.
This is Wilson with it for the Wolves. Nearly has it stolen away by Weber. Back to Wilson for three. Misses. Ball headed out of bounds. Kept in, but Panthers take it here. Weber now with numbers. Goes right to the basket. Lays it in. Tie ball game. 28 all. 2 minutes in the first half here.
Okay, let's play sound defense. Don't give up a three by Mack. And make sure we don't foul on a jump shot.
Olsen pulls
got lucky because called for an illegal screen there.
Yeah, so Olsen hit the 3-ball, but there was an illegal screen that set her up to get her open. So whistle there is going to give Belgrade the ball here. It's just the 6th team foul, so still not shooting here for the Panthers. Next one will be 1-1.
We got to realize they're shooters there. Olsen, another decent shooter off that screen. We can't afford, if we're going to go underneath, we got to switch hard. Otherwise, we got to call that screen out, fight over the top. So she's got to go force penetration.
Here's Deming now for the Panthers. Looking for a teammate, loses the handle, stolen away by the Wolves. Ahead now to Wilson, has her shot blocked, followed though by Allen, and she lays it in. 1:20 to go here. Wolves with a 2-point lead. Again, this in the first half. as Weber finds Reed. Back out to Weber now. Long jump shot on the way. Misses. Rebound goes to Mack. Ashley Sendin, though, takes it away for the Panthers. McGinley gets it inside to Deming. Deming under the basket. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves with exactly 1 minute to play here in the first half.
Yeah, good awareness by Ashley Sendin. Down 2 with a minute to go. Gives them another shot to tie the game here. Maybe get a quick bucket out of the out of bounds.
So Weber's going to inbound it here for the Panthers. Again, trailing by 2. Into Deming. Misses the handle on it. Wilson comes up with the steal.
Yeah, tough. You got to get that ball inbounds for a possession.
Heather Wilson up top. 3 ball on the way. In and out. Rebound Ashley Sendin.
Great job. Great hustle. Great aggressiveness on the rebound.
Weber now controls it for the Panthers. Thinks about a 3. Gets it to Deming. Back to Weber. 3 ball on the way.
There we go. Got her feet set. Good pass back by Alexa Deming to find the shooter, Gabby Weber.
30 seconds to go here in the first half. Panthers with the 1-point lead.
Now Belgrade's got to come back and talk on shooters here. We've got to see the help.
Inside now.
Yeah, Alexa got caught staring there.
Olsen lays it in. 18 seconds to go now, first half. 1-point lead for the Wolves. Weber controls it up top. Looks for a screen. Gets it to Reed. Reed finds Deming in the corner. Inside pass stolen away. This is Mack with it. Loses her footing. She's on the ground and out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Wolves. So with 2.8 seconds to go here in the first half, Belgrade's got a chance to inbound this one and get a quick shot, just trailing by 1 right now. Weber finds Reed. Ball tipped away here. 1 second, and that will do it for the first half. The score, Belgrade 31, Three Forks 32. Again, this is the girls' varsity game. We will have the boys' varsity game at around 8 o'clock tonight. But let's go ahead and step aside for 2 minutes on our halftime show. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. Back in 2 minutes. And tonight's game brought to you by Taco Time, proudly supporting Belgrade High School for the last 33 years. And once again, Panther Live is also brought to you by Visit YellowstoneVacations.com. All right, back here at halftime at the Belgrade Event Center. Got about 7:40 to go here in halftime, and we have some maintenance work being done on the basket. We got the Belgrade custodial crew, Darwin Stoner, here fixing the basket. So looks like they got that thing all fixed up and ready to go. I hope so, because we have a whole nother game to go after this one. But it looks like our girls' game is looking pretty good tonight here. High-scoring first half. Three Forks leading this one 32-31. The story so far for the Wolves has been that's Kyle Olsen. We're going to hear that name a couple times tonight, as her twin brother is a big-time member of the boys team, as well as Shani Mack and Morgan Allen. They've been all over the scorebook here so far for the Three Forks Wolves. Good shooting team. On the other end of the Panthers, it's been Gabby Weber leading the way. Again, the Belgrade Panthers coming off of a tough outing last weekend when they visited Helena Capital and dropped that one convincingly. Before that, they had taken on the Park Rangers and got a win on Friday night. So trying to recover after the tough loss to the AA team, playing one of the top Class B teams here in the state tonight. The boys are going to have their work cut out for them as well, as the Three Forks boys are coming into this game at 6-2. Panthers coming off a big win over the weekend of their own at Helena. But Three Forks coming to tonight's game at 6-2, one of the top-rated teams in Class B, will be a nice challenge for the Belgrade Panthers. Want to remind you that we're going to be on the air again here Thursday night. It's just one game. We'll be here in Belgrade as the Dillon Beavers visit the Belgrade Panthers. We had the first matchup of that one this season. That one went in favor to the Dillon Beavers in double overtime. It was a thriller between the Beavers and the Panthers, so we look forward to another good matchup on Thursday night. We're going to go ahead and step aside again for 2 more minutes and come back with the analysis from Andy Demjanovic on the first half. But let's go ahead and step aside for 2 minutes. Again, it's halftime. The Panthers trailing the Wolves 31-32. You are listening to Belgrade Panther basketball on 93.7 FM. Back in 2 minutes. All right, back here once again at the Special Events Center in Belgrade. We are at halftime of the Three Forks Belgrade girls game. Score Three Forks 32, Belgrade 31. And make sure I want to break down the scoring correctly here for the Wolves. Again, Kyle Olson leading the way with 11 points. Shani Mack with 8 of her own. And Miss Heather Wilson with the opening 3 ball, giving Three Forks the lead 32-31. Again, leading scorer for the Panthers is Gabby Weber with 11 points. I have Andy Demjanovic here back with me here on the halftime show. Andy, go ahead and break down that first half. High-scoring affair, good shooters out there.
Yeah, I thought Belgrade did a good job of coming to play against the #1 team in the state in Class B. I thought their flow offensively was pretty good overall. They had a couple turnovers here and there, but it didn't hurt them because we're playing well offensively. But look in the second half as coaches make adjustments, and now that both teams kind of know each other, their rhythms, a little bit more of their strengths and such, look to make sure that I think for both teams they got to limit their turnovers and probably hit free throws coming down the stretch as we see Three Forks definitely hit their free throws. Belgrade did fine. We missed kind of too late. But I think it's going to be the team that doesn't turn the ball over as much and can hit some free throws down the stretch.
All right, tonight's game is brought to you by Doc and Nelson Funeral Service and Crematory. Helping families celebrate a life lived, there is a difference. Again, looking at the Bozeman Ford Lincoln RV scoreboard. Halftime here at the Event Center. Belgrade 31, Three Forks 32. Let's go ahead and step aside for our final break. This is just going to be a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with the start of the third quarter. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. Back in 1 minute. All right, back here at the Event Center in Belgrade for the start of the second half. Tonight's game is brought to you by Bridger Orthopedic for all of life's motions, as the Panthers start out with the ball here to get things underway in the third quarter. 3 ball on the way from Hohenstein, misses. Rebound goes to Mack. Mack headed the other way with it. Looks inside and then mishandled and out of bounds. Last touch there by Sidney Lane. So it's going to be Belgrade's ball again, trailing 31-32 early in the third quarter here. Inbound goes to Gee. No pressure here. She's going to bring it down the court. Gets it to Weber now on the left wing. Now to Gee up top for 3. Misses front iron. Rebound goes to Olsen. Olsen brings it down the floor, wide open, pulls up an easy 3 ball, misses. Rebound to Reed, gets it out to Gee, but just a little too much and thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what we talked about there. You can't turn it over out of the gate. We've had a couple possessions there, and probably could have got better offensive opportunities, but we can't turn the ball over. It's a tight game, but if we continue to do that, that lead could extend very quickly against a team like Three Forks.
So now looking inside here, the Wolves get it up to Olsen, misses. Rebound to Reed.
Good defense by Belgrade on all possessions. Great job. So see if we can take care of the basketball. Nice pass.
Going up with it there is Christensen and missing. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by the Wolves. So it's going to be Belgrade's ball with 6:52 to go here in the third quarter.
Nice read by Reed to get
there we go.
Christensen cutting across the lane, and she actually dribbles away from her and does a half jump hook to create space from Allen, and didn't quite fall, but that was a good shot by Christensen.
Inside to Christensen, looking for Reed here in the corner. Reed now picks up a screen, open 3 ball on the way, misses. Weber hustles, grabs the rebound, but throws it to a Wolves player, so now headed the other way is Lynn, and she goes up right hand. I think she either had it blocked or she missed, but Akaya Hohenstein was there, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Hohenstein, so it's going to be Three Forks ball. In the corner now, Olsen dribbles in, gets it out to Mack for 3, in and out. Rebound Weber. Weber headed the other way. Looks like she's going to take it herself. Right hand, cuts in the lane, lays in, misses. Rebound goes to Allen. Again, 32-31. Wolves still with the lead here. No scoring in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Mack's going to try to break that. She can't. Misses the lay-in. Rebound Christensen. Christensen gets it now to Weber. Now Gee. Christensen on the high post. Back out to Hohenstein. Hohenstein, 3 ball going. In and out. Rebound goes to the Wolves. Mack with it. And she's headed the other way. In the corner. 3 on the way from Wilson. Misses. Rebound Allen for the Wolves.
Yeah, it's tough to be out-rebound her. She is tall and lengthy and athletic.
Now losing her footing is Wilson, and it's going to be a foul called against the Panthers. And that's against Reed, and that's her third foul tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because she's been playing well, has passed the ball extremely well, and has been able to get into the lane pretty good against that zone.
So now Lynn controlling up top here for the Wolves. Drives in, gets it to Olsen. Olsen working on Guy. Spins, pulls it back out. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson loses the handle, picks it back up. Whistle, and we have a timeout, I believe, taken. Timeout taken here by the Wolves.
Good job by Maria there, cutting off the screen. Almost forces the turnover by Three Forks. Coach Mike Savageau sees the offense is a little stale and about ready to turn the ball over. Doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to readjust here and see if he can't get something going because there hasn't been a score in almost 3 minutes now by either team.
Yeah, no scoring so far in the second half. Tonight's game brought to you by First Security Bank, your locally owned and operated neighborhood bank, serving the Gallatin Valley since 1919, member FDIC. 32-31, Three Forks with the lead. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Wolves with the ball. Olsen looks to inbound it. She finds Wilson. Wilson up top, guarded by Deming. This is Olsen with it now. Dribbling in, gets it out to Mack. Mack on the left wing. Puts it on the floor, gets it back to Olsen. Allen now up top. Now this is Lane with it. Turnover. Hohenstein comes up with it, gets it to Gia. Head to Weber. Weber on the left hand lays it in off the glass. Panthers take the lead here in the second half, 33-32, with 4:30 to go in the third quarter.
Coach Savageau not happy with that last turnover, but Olsen is able to redeem, hit a three to get the Wolves back ahead.
Yeah, Olsen hits the three ball now on the other end for the Panthers. Guy will try to respond. She does. Hannah Guy with the three ball right back at you. 36-35, Panthers lead it.
Again, I think she's a decent shooter when she's able to get her feet under her, and she's able to get that set shot right there and nothing but net. In
the corner now, Wilson dribbles it out. Gets it to Olsen. Olsen drives left hand inside on Weber. Spin move up off the glass and in. 37-36. Nice move by Kyle Olsen to give the Wolves the lead back. Under 4 to play now in the third quarters. Hannah Guy drives in right hand. Won't go. Rebound goes to the Wolves. Mack takes it all the way in and is called for a charge. I think that was Bailey Christensen who drew the foul there.
Yes, that's correct. That's a big play. Three Forks coming back in transition off two good offensive possessions. Belgrade quick subs here. Get some rest by the starters, and we'll see if Belgrade can get a decent offensive set here.
So with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter, Guy's going to bring it down the floor for the Panthers. Gives it off to Weber. Weber crosses back in the middle. Loses the handle. I think we have a jump ball called.
Jump ball call.
Yeah, possession arrow is in favor of the Wolves. Bringing it down the floor now is Olsen. Cuts across here, left hand, now brings it out here to a teammate. Gets it to Lynn, but Weber nearly steals it away. Now driving in is Lynn. Three ball, though, on the way from Olsen. Misses. Rebound, Carlson.
Good job by McKenna grabbing that rebound.
Pass inside to Weber is tipped away out of bounds. It's going to be Belgrade's ball under the basket. Three Forks leading in this one, 37-36.
Yeah, nice idea there, but the help was already established. So got to be careful on that. Keeping the 1 point lead, and as the game goes on, and if the score stays tighter, again, things are going to tighten up for the teams.
Guy for three. Front iron misses, but then rattles around a couple times and almost goes.
That would have been a big shot.
Rebound goes to the Wolves. Olsen brings it down, gets it out to Lynn. Lynn looks to drive, and she's going to be fouled by Maya Reed, and that is her fourth.
Yeah, that's a
fourth
big
of the
play.
night.
Maya's got to be smarter there. She's playing aggressive, and she's done a great job. But girl had her beat off the cut. Just got to try to, got to reestablish position, get back over the top, and get set defensively. There's no reason to foul there.
So here's Olsen in the corner. Gets it inside. Taken away. Deming comes up with it. Now Guy with it. Guy left hand. Driving to the basket. Goes up. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Wolves. Blocked there by Olsen. It's going to be Belgrade's ball under the hoop, though. 2:30 to go here in third quarter. Guy inbounds it to Sendin. Looks for Carlson. Ball batted around, and coming up with it is Oliver for the Wolves, and she goes and lays it in off the left hand. 3-point lead now, 39-36 for the Wolves. Guy's going to bring it down the floor here for the Panthers. Looking for Deming cutting across the middle. Losing her footing and fouled is Alexa Deming. This is going to be on the floor, I believe.
They called two? Oh, on the floor. So be underneath the hoop.
Yeah, let's see who this is called against.
Second team foul.
First foul against Lane, it looks like. So McGinley now on the left wing for the Panthers. Carlson, 15-footer on the way, misses. Rebound McGinley, and then she's fouled once again on the floor here. 2:01 to go, third quarter. Three Forks leading this one, 39-36. Again, this is the girls' game. We'll have the boys' game after this one. Guy inbounds to Sendin in the corner. Sendin looking for a teammate. Still has her dribble.
Yeah, good news by there. She was going to get the 5 call. Didn't look like the defender was much up on her.
McGinley for 3, misses short. Alexa Deming comes up with the rebound, looking for a teammate, finds Sendin in the corner. Now up top to Guy on the elbow, back to Sendin in the corner. Carlson down low, goes up. Oh, she laid it in, but she was whistled for the travel, so it won't count with 1:40 to go here, third quarter. Low-scoring third quarter, 39-36. Three Forks with the 3-point lead right now. Spin move inside Olsen. Gets it in the corner here. Kicked out to Lynn up top. Olsen in the corner for 3. Good. Kyle Olsen with a nice shot. 42-36.
Three Forks is extending the lead here. It's going to be tough for Coach Fowler to go on the bench. She's got 4 starters on the bench right now, with Hannah Guy the only starter in the game. And offensively right now, Belgrade's going to struggle. They're struggling offensively.
Yeah, turnover there by the Panthers, taken away by the Wolves. Here comes Olsen. Minute to play now, third quarter. Pulls up 15-footer. Misses. Rebound Carlson. Guy's going to bring it down the floor now for the Panthers. Again, 42-36. Wolves with the lead. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Looking inside, again stolen away. That time Allen took it from the Panthers. Up ahead to 3, ball on the way. Good. Morgan Allen hits the 3 for the Wolves. 9-point lead and a timeout taken by Coach Fowler to slow things down. 36-45. Three Forks with the lead.
Yeah, you can see how dangerous Three Forks is and why they're the number 1 team in the state. Close 1 to 3-point lead. Belgrade actually takes the lead at 1 point. Belgrade got a little bit of foul trouble with Maya Reed. Coach Fowler likes to sub some of her girls to get a quick rest, and just like that, they extend the lead to 9.
While we're at it, let's go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. We will be back in 30 seconds. And tonight's game is brought to you by Taco Time. Taco Time, proudly supporting Belgrade High School for the past 33 years, as well as Yellowstone Vacations. For snowmobile and snowcoat trips into Yellowstone National Park, visit YellowstoneVacations.com. All right, back here at the Event Center in Belgrade, late third quarter. Three Forks jumps out to the 9-point lead, their largest lead of the night. And Coach Fowler to take the time out to slow things down.
Yeah, she likes to sub. She gets her starters back in there. So you got Christensen, Hohenstein, and Weber's still on the bench. So Christensen and Kaya comes back in for the Panthers.
So Up top now to Hohenstein. Looks to drive right hand. Goes up with it. It's going to be a whistle, and I believe Kaya Hohenstein is going to go to the free throw line. Lynn with the foul for Three Forks, her first of the night. Free throw, 37-45 now. Three Forks with the lead, 19 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hohenstein's second free throw now is good. 38-45. Mack with it here for the Wolves. 15 seconds, drives right hand. Passes inside, stolen away. Who's going to come up with it, though? Ball's on the ground, loose ball, jump ball. It's going to be possession arrow in favor of the Wolves with just 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
A good hustle by Bailey to just get back down on that ball, so it has to be a jump ball.
Inside here to Allen, going up with it. Misses, rebound, Christensen. 3 seconds till halftime. Deming loses the handle. Need a half-court shot on the way, is just short. Alexa Deming with a nice effort there. Not going to be enough, though, so we'll head to the fourth quarter. Belgrade Panthers trailing the Three Forks Wolves 45-38. Let's go ahead and step aside for 1 minute. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. Back in 1 minute. Hey. All right, and once again, tonight's game is brought to you by Taco Time. Taco Time proudly supporting Belgrade High School for the past 33 years, as well as Yellowstone Vacations. For snowmobile and snow coach trips into Yellowstone National Park, be sure to visit YellowstoneVacations.com.
We might have to try it out.
Yeah, let's do that. Like I said, we already stole some of these little Taco Time certificates.
We get a taco and a snowmobile.
Yeah, that'll go good together. All right, back here at the event center to start the fourth quarter of play. Belgrade will start off with the ball, and driving in is Hannah Gee, missing the shot. Rebound here. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves again. Just started the fourth quarter. Three Forks leading 45-38 over the Belgrade Panthers. Gee in now for three. Big shot,
Big
Hannah
shot
Gee.
by
There you go.
Downtown Hannah.
45.
That doesn't rhyme. I would
No.
be like Hannah Brown, but it's Hannah Gee. So
45-41. Wolves with the lead. Panthers back in this one, though. Now looking for something is Mack. And we have a foul called. I believe it's going to go against Gee. It's going to be her third foul.
that's not too bad, though. Now she's got to be able to protect herself a little bit real early in the fourth quarter here.
Goes into Olsen. Olsen finds Mack on the left wing. Mack driving middle. Kicks it out here to Wilson. Wilson picks up her dribble, needs a teammate. Finds Olsen.
Belgrade's just got to be solid and help cut off penetration against the motion. Good tip there. Good tip back to herself. Gabby Weber coming up.
Yeah, Weber goes up with it, lays it in, and Christensen set up that steal, and then Weber finishes it off. It's a 2-point game now. Wolves ahead.
Great job by Gabby to tip that ball right back to herself and go in transition. Gets the turnover also. Good job defensively. And now Belgrade can look to tie or take the lead, Nate.
All right, so Panther ball with 6:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hannah Gee's going to bring it down the floor for the Panthers. She looks for Weber, loses control. Weber picks it back up. Jump shot on the way, misses short. Bailey Christensen working under the basket, gets the jump ball called. Possession arrow, though, is in favor of Three Forks. So Olsen here controls it for the Wolves. On the right wing to Mack. Pass over the top to Olsen underneath. Stolen away by Weber.
Good job by Kaya to get hands up. Allowed Gabby Weber to come underneath and knock that ball out.
Gee now with the shot. She puts it in, 45 all. Hanaghi with another big shot to tie this game with 6:15 to go in the fourth, as Olsen will bring it down for the Wolves. She'll find a teammate here, Wilson, driving in. Kicks it out to Mack for three.
Oh!
The three ball.
Just
Boy,
like that, back at you.
Shaney Mack with a big three of her own. 48-45, Wolves with the lead.
She answers the call.
Hohenstein, she'll try to answer for three.
And Hohenstein! Downtown.
There you go. Kaya Hohenstein hits the three ball. Exciting one we got now, 48 all. Three balls back and forth as this ball is nearly stolen away by the Panthers. And it is. It's going to be out of bounds.
Boy,
last
that shot
touch.
was as smooth as your face on a Sunday before church from shaving, Nate.
Boy, you saved that one up, huh? That's nice to have something that goes, because the Three Forks Wolves has been a tongue twister for me all night. So I appreciate that. As Hanaghi's going to pull up for three. She misses. Rebound goes to Wilson. And Hanaghi is down. Slow getting up and a whistle.
Yeah, it looked like she landed on somebody's foot.
Yeah.
Off the jumper there.
So it looks like Maya Reed with 4 fouls is going to come in as Hanaghi hobbles off to the bench.
Sarah Fowler also instructed the referee that could there been anything there, she has to have space to land.
5:19 to go, fourth quarter. Tie ball game. Wolves with the ball. Three ball on the way from Lane. Misses back iron. Tipped out. Back to Lane. Now loose ball gathered by Mack. Inside to Allen. She lays it in. Gives the Wolves the 2-point lead. 50-48 with 5 minutes to go in this one.
That's a tough break for Belgrade with Hanaghi out. She hit some big shots and getting the momentum. We'll see if Gabby can kind of take the lead. We also have Kaya Hohenstein who just hit a three out there, so Belgrade's still in good shape.
Send it in the corner. Inside to Christensen.
Nice move. Got the big girl up. Crossover underneath. Great job.
Bailey Christensen, our volleyball standout as well as basketball standout, is going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Nice pivot foot that drew the foul.
Yeah, anytime you're playing against a taller post defender, go ahead and post up. But Bailey does a great job of, as she catches on the post, she actually turns and faces the bigger girl, which allows her to potentially get some post penetration and get fouled. And that's what she does. Nice head fake, crosses back over and comes back with the left hand, and then Allen has to come across her body and foul her. So trying to shoot over with her back turn to the basket's tough, but she does a good job of facing up in the post.
Hitting the second free throw is Christensen, making the score 50-49. Now Wolves with the lead. Inside back out here. Here's Mack for three. She's hit a bunch tonight. She hits another one. Shaney Mack, mark it down, three-pointer, 54-49. Wolves with the lead. Let's stay here unless this is a full timeout. Yeah, this is just going to be a 30-seconder. So let's stick around. Just want to mention at the free throw line moments ago, hitting that last point for the Panthers, Bailey Christensen, one of the standout volleyball players here for the Panthers. She's just a junior. Could also mention on the other end, Morgan Allen. Morgan Allen, who we've seen tonight, down low on the glass up against Christensen. She's a standout volleyball player of her own. Last word I heard is she had signed with Rocky. So she'll be headed off to Rocky in the fall to play volleyball. So good for her. Yeah, Allen.
Oh, volleyball.
Yep.
Not basketball, volleyball. Yeah, I could see that. She's athletic and tall, and she's long. I'm sure she'll be added threat to the volleyball team, as Rocky is usually very strong with Coach Kelly over there in college volleyball.
So Weber's going to control it up top for the Panthers, trailing by 4. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Weber finds Reed. Reed playing with 4 fouls. Hohenstein, three ball on the
Got it
way.
to the right person.
Misses.
Just missed off the mark.
But Gabby Weber's going to come up with the rebound for the Panthers. Gets it to Senden in the corner. Hohenstein now working up top. Gets it to Reed. Reed looks for Senden inside. Senden, nice pass to Christensen. Christensen's going to go up with it and get fouled. So Bailey Christensen back to the free throw line. Opportunity to cut into this 4-point lead with under 4 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, like we talked about, a little bit of a lead here by Three Forks, but Belgrade has got to be able to hit these free throws here in the stretch, Nate.
First free throw on the way from Christensen, misses off the back iron. Tonight's game is brought to you by Tire Factory. Always on time, always the right tire, always the right price, and always the best warranty.
I got to have him up here, though.
Yeah. They can't run all over.
Second free throw misses. So we've got a couple kids running around here in the broadcast booth. Not a problem, though, as still a 4-point game here. Panthers trailing. Lynn here for the Wolves gets it to Mack. Mack drives in, and it's going to be called for a charge.
It's a big call there, Nate. Big call.
So Panthers going to come up with this one after the offensive foul. 3:34 to go here in this one. Reed now with it on the wing. Reed thinks about the three, finds Senden in the corner. Back up to Reed up top. Reed nearly loses the handle on it, gets it to Weber. Foul called against the Wolves. And that's going to be the 7th team foul. You had said at halftime you think this one's going to come down to free throws. Well, the Panthers are now in the 1-1 for the rest of the night, into the bonus. And it's going to be free throws that can get the Panthers back into this one. Again, just trailing by 4 with 3:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. This is Maya Reed again at the free throw line for the Panthers. Shot on the way, misses. Rebound, Bailey Christensen. Weber up top for 3. Misses front iron. Hohenstein hustles for the rebound. She stepped out of bounds, though, as she tried to save it. So with 3:06 to go on the Bozeman Ford Lincoln RV scoreboard, score is Belgrade 49, Three Forks 53. And Three Forks has the ball as Olsen works a spin move on Weber. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson looks to drive across the middle. Gets it in the corner to Lynn. Lynn now works to the other side and finds Olsen. Olsen with Deming on her, looks to drive, gets it back out to Wilson. Wilson finds Lynn. Now to Olsen up top. Thought about a shot, pulled it down, gets it inside here to Lane, and Lane lays it in. 55-49, Three Forks with the lead.
Yeah, ball got caught too deep there, too deep, and that was too easy of a bucket.
3 ball, though, on the way on the other side. Misses. That was Maya Reed's shot. That was no good. Rebound goes to the Wolves. Lane has it here for the Wolves. She'll bring it down by herself. As she looks for Lynn, and then a timeout is taken. Let's see what kind of timeout this is.
Got a full timeout there, Nate.
Okay, we got a full timeout here taken by the Wolves. 55-49. The Wolves with the lead. 2:06 to go, fourth quarter. Let's go ahead and step aside for 1 minute. You are listening to the Belgrade Panthers on 93.7 FM. Back in 1 minute. And tonight's game is brought to you by Taco Time. Taco Time, proudly supporting Belgrade High School for the past 33 years. As well as Yellowstone Vacations for snowmobile and snow coach trips into Yellowstone National Park. Visit YellowstoneVacations.com. All right, back out of the timeout here at the Event Center in Belgrade. Lady Wolves leading the Panthers, 55-49. Wolves with the ball. Right now, just working some time off the clock is Mack. She finds Olsen in the corner, thought about a 3. Drives in now on Gee, goes up with it, fouled, missed the shot, but she's going to go to the free throw line. It's going to send, again, Kyle Olsen to the free throw line for 2. Foul called against Hannah Gee. Olsen's free throw is on the way and good. As we mentioned several times, a great free throw shooting team, great all-around shooting team here in Three Forks, the undefeated Class B, one of the leaders here in the state of all Class B. As Olsen's second free throw is also good. As Oliver checks in here for the Wolves with 1:51 to go. 57-49. Panthers now down by 8 as Hannah Gee collects this ball just past midcourt. Hohenstein for a long three. In and out. Rebound, Gee.
Good hustle by Hannah to get another attempt and shot, even with that sprained ankle.
Yeah, here's Deming in the corner. Gets it inside to Hohenstein. Hohenstein off the glass, lays it in. Cuts the lead back to 6 for the Wolves with 1:30 to go.
Now we're going to have to apply a little bit of pressure with 1:30. We'll see if Three Forks takes some time off the clock or if they're a little bit aggressive.
Boy, Hannah Gee there with the steal. Looking down floor, though, and unable to connect with Sendon, throwing it away as Lane gets the steal right back for the Wolves.
That's a big turnover there. Got to be able to hold on to it.
Timeout taken by Three Forks. This is going to be a full timeout, so with that, let's go ahead and step aside, this time just for 30 seconds. You are listening to Belgrade Panther basketball on 93.7 FM. Back in 30 seconds. All right, back here at the event center, late fourth quarter, Three Forks leading the Belgrade Panthers, 57-51. Pretty good girls game we got going here. We see both boys teams in the corners of the gym, getting ready to warm up for their second game of this doubleheader tonight. 1:13 exactly reading on the Bozeman Ford Lincoln RV scoreboard in the fourth quarter. Scores 57-51. Three Forks with the lead and the ball.
Yeah, Belgrade's going to have to come out and pressure. We can't sit back now. We got to pressure, maybe get a trap or two. Good job by Ashley to foul there. And so Coach Fowler probably instructed the huddle who's got the fouls and who should be fouling, and potentially who should they foul if they have the opportunity to.
And again, with only 5 team fouls.
Yeah, you can be really aggressive here, and that's the good thing for Belgrade. You can be aggressive and look to get steals. You don't necessarily have to foul. Look to maybe get a trap and truly go for the ball.
As Gabby Weber's going to pick up this now 6th team foul for the Panthers. As Alexa Deming will check into the game. She'll be able to deliver this final foul that will send Three Forks to the free throw line, and also looking to make sure it's the right player. You don't want it to be Mack or Olsen going to the free throw line, or really Allen for that matter, as this is Mack who has the ball right now. Deming nearly gets the steal, though. Now to Allen in the corner, Lane. That was Lane in the corner, and she is fouled by Alexa Deming. So Alexa Deming comes in, does her job, and gets the foul called. This is going to send Sydney Lane to the free throw line, the senior.
Got a 1-on-1 here, so we've got to be able to box out. Three Forks has been great from the line, but if they do miss, we can't give them a next opportunity.
Free throw on the way, and good from Lane. 56 seconds to go here, fourth quarter. Score is 58-51. Three Forks with the lead. Now second free throw on the way from Lane is good again, so great free throw shooting team's going to be tough to catch up here in this final minute. Belgrade's going to need to look for a 3-ball perhaps from Weber. Hohenstein not in the game right now.
So Three Forks just picks up a soft man-to-man press to take time off the clock.
Weber goes left hand, misses. Rebound. Christensen good. 53-59. Clock ticking at 40 seconds. Full court press nearly gets the steal, but Mack's going to break it across midcourt. She goes inside now, and then fouled is Sinclair Oliver, so Sinclair Oliver is going to go to the free throw line to shoot.
Yeah, Hannah must foul out there. Brings Kaya back into the game.
And again, Belgrade needing threes to get back in this game. Hannah Gee, one of those three-point shooters we won't have, but Kaya Hohenstein provides the ability to hit from behind the arc. as a free throw from Oliver is on the way. And good. 60-53 now with 36 seconds to go in this one. Three Forks with the lead over the Belgrade Panthers. Second free throw. Misses front iron. Rebound Hohenstein. 30 seconds and she's headed the other way. Pulls up. Nope. Thinks about the three ball. Then gets it inside to Christensen off the glass and in. 5-point game now with 25 seconds to go.
Still plenty of time. Just got to go for the ball. Go for the ball.
As Alexa Deming comes from behind and fouls Sinclair Oliver with 21 seconds to go. Three Forks has a 5-point lead, and Sinclair Oliver is going to head to the free throw line to shoot. I believe this is still 1-1. If the scoreboard has not yet been updated, this is the 9th team foul, so a final 1-1 opportunity here for the Wolves.
Kaya, she's been subbed out. I thought Maya would come in for an offensive possession for maybe Alexa. But it's a trade for offensive player for offensive player. I'm not sure there what's going on with Kaya because she's had some odd sub times tonight and a little bit less minutes it seems like. So not sure if something's going on there.
Well, Sinclair hits both free throws. Or excuse me, she hits one. 61-55. They do give her both. 62-55. Three Forks with the lead. Weber pulls up for a jump shot. Misses. Rebound goes to the Panthers. Misses. Followed by Reed. Now looking for Deming. Stolen away by the Wolves. Just 10 seconds to go here. Foul called against Belgrade. And, boy, this is going to do it. A nice showing here by the top-rated Class B undefeated Three Forks Wolves coming into the event center and really putting a nice showing here tonight against the Panthers. At the free throw line right now is Mack. Free throw is on the way in good. Score 63-55 now. Wolves with the lead. Just 9 seconds to go in this one. Again, after this game, we'll take about a 20-minute intermission and get started with the boys' game. Second free throw on the way here for Mack is good as well. Is now Kaya Hohenstein will check back into the game with just 9 seconds to go, trailing by 9 points. Ball into Weber. Back to Hohenstein. Hohenstein dribbling down floor here. Pulls up for a deep three. Off the glass. Misses. Rebound goes to Olsen. Fouled by Weber with just 1 second remaining.
Thought the ref would have maybe just let that one go there, but 1.2, not much contact there.
Well, Weber is going to be called for the foul in just 1 second to go. It's going to send Kyle Olsen to the free throw line. She'll have a chance to add here to her point total. Free throw on the way and good. 10-point lead. Largest lead of the night here for the Wolves. Again, just 1 second to go. In a 10-point lead, now an 11-point lead after that made basket. So Panthers just need to inbound it, and that will do it. As the ball's into Maya Reed, and that will sound the final horn. Final score tonight here, the girls' game. Three Forks Wolves come into the event center and get the win 66-55 over the Lady Belgrade Panthers. Andy, I'll let you break this one down in 30 seconds, and then we'll need to kick it back to the station, but go ahead and break that one down.
Yeah, I thought the Belgrade girls did a great job. They did a great job against the #1 Class B team in the state and hung with them. And I thought there was just 2 points. The one stretch late in the third quarter where Coach Fowler went with the bench there to give just a little bit of rest time, and that's got to happen. And she had the 4 starters on the bench, and in that time, the Three Forks girls were able to get that lead. We kind of got back into that in the fourth quarter, and a couple big shots by Hannah Gee, but then I think we missed a few free throws there, and then we couldn't just break back into that. And then Hannah went down with a sprained ankle for a couple minutes there. She did get back in the game, but those were the 2 stretches I thought that extended that small lead for Three Forks to let them get the win. But overall, great job by the Panthers. The girls did a great job playing with a great team.
So once again, final score of the girls' game tonight, Three Forks 66, Belgrade 55. We'll be back in about 20 minutes with the boys' game, so go ahead and grab yourself something to eat or drink and come back with us. For now, we'll go ahead and kick it back to the station and be back with the boys' game once again in about 20 minutes.